We're going to jump into reading 2 and let's get started. I'm here. I'm just a little out of the shot so you guys can see the falls of the card. I'm just a tad bit under the weather, so I'm going to take my time on this one, okay? Splitting it, we have location again. Somebody wants to meet you where you are. This location card, it's coming back out in reading 2. Let's continue. Fresh energy of the person connecting. Wise guy. There you go. There's the devil energy. And this is somebody who could be a Capricorn. We have location, or somebody's trying to monitor your location, is in that first card. There's a bit of like, it's a toxic obsession towards your energy. And I feel like with this card, it's pointing to interest again in reading 2. The interest to find you or meet you where you are with location, or trying to study your location even with that first card. I'm just gonna lower the TV here, doing it casually in the afternoon. We have self-preservation. That's the act you took, Libra. The act of love, self-preservation card. She's being blown by the wind, which is funny because you're an air sign and you do very well with your own element. And she's holding the umbrella there, being protected by the outside energy. Excuse me. And she is feeling protected even under that umbrella. We're going to clarify this wise guy card off to the left here. And then we have hospitality. Somebody wants to give back to you. Excuse me, guys. Today's kind of a rough day with not feeling well. And forgiveness and faith. Somebody wants your forgiveness. So they want forgiveness deeply. I feel like they do want to give back. This person might want to give you something with hospitality being here. Player, oh my gosh. Player energy with the Knight of Wands or King of Wands if you want. And they want to get that straight with you. They want to talk about this player energy. That's what we have so far. There's innocence at the bottom of the deck, which means that you stood by and probably knew that this person was doing this with this particular card. And messenger. You have a message incoming with the 8 of Wands from this deck. And it's a younger person in this oracle. So they could have been younger than you, Libras, with the innocence card here. Something's happening with like the infatuation to get toward you. It is as it is. And leadership, you walked into a different role. I'm going to show you the leadership card because this is like what air signs do pretty well. I mean, being well-spoken, communicating effectively. Another thing I can say about the leadership is that you could have taught them, like showing off your leadership role could have even made sense to this person, or how you lead and the style and fashion of which you continue to do so. Yeah, and then it goes back to backstory after a couple of shuffles. They want to talk about something, okay? Splitting the energy is absence. One more time. I just split the deck, and absence is at the crossing. Okay, so they feel that your energy is permanently gone. There's something about your absence, too, that upsets this player energy. It upsets them a lot, and it doesn't sit right. They feel like they got to connect the dots and meet you where you are with the location card. That is a quick round out of what we have on the table, okay? Let's see what's going on here in the feeling space of the person connecting to Libra, wanting to heal. There it is. And I believe, did we have forgiveness? All right. And today's just going to be a little slow, Libras, because of my tummy. I am not feeling well. But we have forgiveness. Definitely wanting to heal something with you or get something straight. And the 10 of Pentacles is thinking of you as you're living in the 10 of Pentacles now next to Temperance. Sagittarius could be affecting here. 10 of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, seeing you in earthly energy. They think you found a King of Pentacles. For sure. Or like you're dating someone of this stature. You have a King of Pentacles is what this person is claiming in the read. And they can feel that you've met this person, okay? That's what they're going off of. Let's put it by active love, self-preservation, right by you. All right, let's get this reading going. Part 2, and this one's just going to be a tad shorter. The Empress. Frosure. Ferrero Rocher. We have the Empress, and that's Taurus and Libra. Again, I feel like there is a dynamic change. You have gone back to a place where maybe for a while this was unfamiliar or your vibration was different here. Now you're sitting in the pocket of yesterday's reading, which it's befitting you, your new path. Feels good. The adjustments you've made have been doing good too. The update on you is quite well. Good health too. When I see temperance by you, you've been protected by a family member. 10 of Pentacles, temperance card could mean that. That kind of combination is like a family lineage, family protection with temperance in the background. So interesting that Archangel Michael, which is Sagittarian, is coming through for you in the reading. That's AA Michael, right? So it's a huge thing to see his presence backing you over here on the left-hand side. What changes? Messages. That's what changes, is steady communication. What is the message about? What is this reading for the overall? 6 of Pentacles. You keep getting the 6 of Pentacles. Have you guys been noticing that? You have hospitality over here, and you have the 6 of Pentacles here. They mean the same thing. From the Oracle and the Tarot card, it's the same exact meaning. Even in the guidebook, it's the same thing. So they have something to gift you. It comes off wordy at first, like this person has words, and then an action is coming, is what I can predict here. We have the Magician and the King of Wands, been wishing for you to see them, or this person is saying that they've changed as a King of Wands, where they have direction. They have something new to offer. This person might claim that they've changed outside too, like their attraction is different. Like how they look is how I want to put that. Excuse me too. King of Wands. So the two couple in this read are the King of Wands and the Empress. What is the most vocalized thing they want to tell her? Besides her being an Empress, which was the first question. 5 of Swords. This person is in pain over news they feel like they've heard about you. It could be your change that is upsetting this person, okay? Other factors here that I'm picking up is that you look better from the last time they saw you. It's striking. It's stunning. It's a different change. What did you do there, Libra? That's a powerful move, but I don't think you meant to do anything by it. I just think it was for you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you did a makeover, it was for you. That's what I could see here. 3 of Cups. Somebody wants a reunion, or this is possibly interjected into this particular story. Like the meeting is wanted. Excuse me. Yeah, the meeting is wanted. 5 of Swords, and I'm going to push through this reading for you. I'm going to do it. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they want to turn that by meeting with you. Okay, let's see. Devil card on the split. Capricorn could definitely be in this story. I also feel like some of you are dealing with Tauruses. I feel like the King of Wands too here, he's coming off a bit with Aries flair. But I don't, devoid Leo and Sagittarius from this story at all. So I'm thinking here that their main claim is that they're hurt by some news that they got. And something might have been told to them incorrectly as well. It's invalid. They got to hear it from the horse's mouth, which would be you. And I know you're going to be stern by delivering that as well. You should be with the things in life that mean a lot to you. And I think who did they get this from? Could I find that out? Another like divine masculine figure, a male with the Emperor card. Found out from an Aries. They could have found out from a friend who's also an Emperor. Who did they, could you clarify the Emperor card? Emperor and Empress are in this reading, which means there's a divine pair already. You could have found your Emperor, Libras. Some of you are dating a new person of stature too. 8 of Wands, what? Word of mouth is the 8 of Wands. Communicating to somebody you know, or watching this communication happen somewhere. This person may have outrightly asked, like if you're still single, okay? Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Wands. That's a I haven't seen that set come out in a while together, which means this person is going to come in with speed. Eight of Wands is the fastest card next to the Chariot. Okay, signs I have so far are Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, a Cancerian solo in the Three of Cups, and the Empress is Taurus, Libra. So those are the affecting signs so far. I got Gemini and Aquarius here too. That's interesting that the air is the last I mentioned as well, because usually I'll spot the Swords cards first. Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Let's keep that here. They've watched you move pretty fast in terms of the type of speed you chose to do with your life, or this is how you move in the 3D, is you work very fast now. I just got done telling you guys that the Eight of Wands and the Chariot are the two fastest cards in the entire, like when you're studying it too, you learn that the speed of this is intricate and it's quite quick. What I love about this energy is it could be saying the message is coming to you fast too, made by a Cancerian or a Sagittarius. Okay. Some choices are going to be moved around here for you, some of them. And a lot of you may have already experienced this moment, is what I'm being told. Like I'm actually hearing that, is some of you actually got the message already. 10 of Wands, it could be a burden and a fight to go through this. The 5 of Wands, or it's like difficult. 5 of Wands can be difficulty. 5 of Wands could cause a fight, or this person uses their voice in a way that turns you off, is another way to read that, with the Queen of Pentacles, because you were always nurturing. And that's the last memory that this person has of you, or that stayed on and that stayed true. The Queen of Pentacles is ultra nice. They take their time with people. This is a person as well, if they own a business, the Queen of Pentacles, who works effectively too with a big group of people. And they have control in that area of their life as well. There's a lot of control there, and this person is highly disciplined. I think it's your discipline too that this person really took away from the first reading. This card should have been there. This should have been the esoteric learning, was that watching you be disciplined gave them something too. So this person sees that you're also very practical and you're smart-minded. You make decisions after you have all the evidence together, which could be very important for you to hear, Libra, because there's a lot of people that don't move like that anymore in the world. They make quick, impulsive decisions, and you still weigh them on your weighing scale of Libra. So that is a huge marker of your character, and probably something that has evolved too as you've aged and grown up. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is definitely, they fear what you think of them. They want to get the message straight, excuse me. 4 of Pentacles. I will rest today, just to let you guys know. I'm going to take a little break from the channel just so I could restore some energy coming up. 4 of Pentacles holding on to you. The 7, the Knight of Wands is what I have, returning with the Devil card and the High Priestess. This is interesting. Really wondering what you're up to. They feel on some level you can sense them, which is interesting because you've turned that on. Okay, this could have been an ex for some of you. It's a friend is what I want to clarify the reading for. Definitely you could have a Cancer who's working in this motion or wants to travel toward you, or someone around you is traveling. You could be too. What's this movement? What is this reading pointing to about Libra's movement? Because the movement is a huge part of this reading. Why you've switched up, why you've changed so much. Your evolution is even looked at quite a bit. Okay, not the same person from a few years ago. And I think that's what's interesting, is your speed was different this time around. Somebody watched you do something in a different way and a different fashion. Show me the Chariot. Queen of Wands, definitely evolving. It could be your creativity too, to not repeat cycles, and you tell yourself that every day, and it's actually a part of your routine, is to not go back on your own word. Now, why you're nurturing to this person is probably a quality they can't find in others, and it's probably stood out as well. What's interesting is they could also be the Chariot. So I want to clarify that for the person in this reading. Why do they decide to come toward Libra? Knight of Swords, more of this action of being impulsive. It's an impulsive card, and the Knight of Swords is Aquarius. Their stature might have changed. I could say a couple of other things. They're coming at you with the same energy from the past. They're working in several devil cards on the table. And that's warning enough in this reading. But what's interesting is you're still very attractive. You pay attention to your own business. That's attractive about you. Like, you just do things on your own accord. And I feel like it's super respectful about you too. Because you can be nurturing, but you also pay attention to the things that are quick, Libra. I'm getting someone who can pick up on things quite easily. Your movement is also something to look at and honor every day. The Empress, again, so she's all 4 queens rolled into one. And what's interesting about this card is some days you can Empress less than others, but it's your beauty and possibly that Venus thing about you that this person is honoring. I'm getting someone here who's extremely tall. I'm getting a tall, statuesque person. So it could be the way that you do things, your efficiency, again, the way you speak to others too and treat others with respect with the Empress. They miss a lot of different, like these are all different queens. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, then it refers back to the one that's all 4 queens. So definitely looking at these cards in a higher pointed way. I would say the nurturing though is what is most evolved about you. And you care for your family, the things that are important. Maybe even here like the basics, food, shelter, clothing maybe for you, but it's very basic. And this person is honoring that simplicity is even attractive about you because there's no strings here. There's no strings and there's no act with the Queen of Pentacles. What is this person wanting out of the conversation and where is it going to turn to? The Two of Pentacles. They want to discuss juggling. They want to discuss feeling that, I'm getting it several ways here, Libra. This person wants to discuss whether you viewed them as juggling you, and they want to make their point clear. The King of Wands is a person that would do that. Why do they want to make the point clear with the Two of Pentacles? Is that discussing juggling in the past or juggling other people? 9 of Cups, it left them lonely and content. It's a positive card, but they want to discuss that because they were actually single. Someone is going to say that they were single and they were just working on themselves is the 9 of Cups. Ace of Wands, attracted to you the whole time. What else do they want to say? The deeper meat of it, please. Magician. They were hoping you were going to come back to them. This is the Magician. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They were waiting for their Queen of Cups to wake up and find them again. What's interesting, though, is I think that there was a chance for that. I am seeing that in the reading. But the jellyfish swims very, very quickly and can release a toxin in the water just to, blend it with this story. And this person waited for you, Libras, to return. And instead they got different news. Thank you very much. The King of Wands. Roi de Bâton. And that's that card. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Cancer. Taurus and the 6 of Pentacles. This person still feels very fiery toward you. They have a lot of attraction. King and Queen of Wands are the couple that are spicy. Their coupleship is passionate. They are an attractive couple. So this person has been waiting idly by. I don't think you came back to this particular person. I think you just discovered another way of doing something and you created movement. It seems to have gotten you some certain gifts. 10 of Pentacles in this reading as proof. What did they wait for things to turn? And now they have to do it a different way. So They're going to do it a different way with passion. That's what the reading state with the King of Wands. With passion. Why does it turn, or does Libra not allow it? What's the likely outcome? Nine of Pentacles. You continue to tend to your garden. That is so important for you right now because it's about growth. Nine of Pentacles is about growing something. And it's also the productivity that you've had. I think you choose to be content and see where this garden goes. That's very, very clear in the end, because it's a contentedness made by a single person, and also seeing where the fruits of that labor goes. And that's fascinating too, because you find things on that road, always. Maybe always you will find something on that road with the 9 and 9 here. I hope this means something to you today. The artwork could even be talking to you as far as personal peace. You know, both are really content. They're quiet. It's like moving in silence, but you're producing at the same time. Let me know what these two in the conclusion state. And it could just be because you chose yourself with the 9 of Cups. Okay? Some of you are in different relationship styles. So this could definitely be a return. Or this could be your person traveling to you. But you consider these two cards. And that's what the message is saying, is you look at these two, the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay? I'm going to take some rest. I know I wasn't as sharp today. I'm just not feeling well. But I wanted to be here for you, just out of comfort. Thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to rest up real long now, and I'll see you tomorrow.